We looked really hard to find the coolest gadget we could find today. Roll this thing. It's a spying robo snake used right now on a testing basis in Israel with an all-seeing eye that can record video and sound as it snakes its way through enemy territory, like that plot of green grass on your screen.
This looks like a kid's toy. I cannot believe this is real.
Check it out. Now, Ward Carroll is our friend, editor of military.com. How you doing, Ward? Good morning to you.
Hi, Bill.
We love seeing you, but I really want to see the snake, guys. Roll the videotape and tell me how this thing moves, Ward.
Well, it moves just like a real snake. It can either coil and uncoil or undulate up and down based on how it needs to go. But as you see in the video there, it can peek up, look above terrain. Basically the draw in an intelligence arena is it moves just like a real snake.
Well, it's just like a slinky inside, or what? I don't get it.
Well, it has mechanism, universal joints and mini motors that have it. It's segmented throughout its body. There, it's about 6 feet long, and it allows it to move just like you're seeing in the video.
It is so cool. And the front end is a camera, I take it. It's a lens.
Yeah, you got a camera, right? You got a camera, high-res camera in the front. You can feed C4 explosive throughout the body if you needed it to take something out. A lot of different things you can do with that. Obviously, you got to be able to see, so the camera is probably the most important attachment there.
And the camera sends back a signal to somebody working a computer?
Right. The guy is based at a laptop. The controller, it obviously lets him know where he's headed. And as you can see there, you could feed the snake into all kinds of different cracks and different areas that you couldn't otherwise enter with other robots, or not to mention a human being.
Wow,
so in terms of could this be used in Iraq or that sort of thing, a lot of these insurgent strongholds are in disrepair, so you could just have the snake kind of crawl in a crack in the wall and probably have more intelligence than you otherwise would.
Wow, that is amazing. Now, they've been working on this since the 1970s, but I mean, with our technology and advancements, I assume we're a lot closer to making it happen, right?
Exactly. They've been working on mimicking animal capabilities is what various organizations in Japan, as you mentioned, Bill, they've been working on a robo-dog. The Israelis have been working on a cat that can climb walls, a dog that answers commands. So this is
a cat that climbs walls?
Yeah, using its claws just like your cat at home. This is another, it has both civil defense applications and intelligence applications. You can imagine something, if you're an insurgent, you look across the street and there's a cat climbing a wall, it probably won't draw your attention as much as, a platoon of soldiers or even a robot. So, you can see how this might have some efficacy that would be of value to our forces.
Wow, that's extraordinary.
It is.
Also, what they call a dog droid, you were about to explain that. It responds to human movement. How would that work?
Well, or human commands. Well, if you were if you didn't have a laptop, you needed something that a soldier could just say, go do something, just like a real dog, but you didn't want to risk the life of a real dog. You can, this is in a bomb disposal arena, bomb sniffers, all these sorts of things. Just like you use a real dog, like any of our unmanned vehicles, you would use this sort of dog robot. So,
Very cool.
The Israelis are developing all these things at once, and the Robo Snake. And I like that name, by the way. The Robo Snake is also in development. So we'll see.
Thank you, Ward. By the way, Bill, one of the great advantages of this snake could not even be military. It could search through a building that had just collapsed if you're looking for survivors. And this Robo Snake would be able to do that at some point, still in the testing phase. Ward Carroll, thank you.
That's the primary use that the Israelis are using it for, is that application.
Thank you, man. Good to see you again, okay?
Okay.
Appreciate you coming in. Also, we've got email lines open right now, too. Hemmer at FoxNews.com, because you asked BYA right there. Also, follow me on Twitter at Bill Hemmer. And next hour, great question coming up on North Korea.